Hello friends and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. I am your designing developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Like in previous project, we have learned that how to build pass the message project in JavaScript, and I hope you all enjoyed that project. Now in this project, we will learn that how to build image slider in JavaScript, and I hope you will also enjoy this project like you are enjoying more previous project of JavaScript. So let's start. Now over here you can see I've just made it this image slider over here with JavaScript. Okay, over here I've just used some of the CSS over here, but I've just used it for borders and for the background color, but background color is already white, so I have to just not use any of the like color of the background. Okay, so over here you can see when I will just press this arrow, okay, over here you can see this is really tiny one. Okay, but it is just if you press that, so over here you can see just it is going forward one. Okay, here you can see now it is going forward. Okay, if I just press it again, here you can see another image comes, then another one. Okay, here you can see now my image is changing again and again. If you just do it back, so my image will go back over here. Okay, here you can see that. Okay, so I've just used JavaScript over here. Okay, and here you have to also define the images which you have to take in your image slider. Okay, so I've just taken these all images and I have to just define these all images, and my all images are in my image folder. Okay, here you can see that this is my image folder, and over here it is my all images. So over here I will just come, and here you can see that. Okay, so how good it is looking. Okay, so we will make that. So first of all you have to just open your text editor what you have. So I have brackets text editor, so we will work with that. So I will just open that from here, and over here I will just go to my file which is called new.html. Okay, so I will just take it down so we can just take it good. Okay, so over here I will just take it down enough. Okay, so here you can see I've just created three files which is called new.html, then new.css, then in the last we have just created the file of JavaScript which is called new.js. Okay, so first of all we have to work with our HTML file. So over here I will just add like that sign, and over here I will just press tab. Okay, so I will now I had first starting code of HTML over here, and over here we will just we have to use some of the HTML over here, and we will just not use many of them. So I will first of all link that my style sheet. So I will write link, then I will write new.css which is my style sheet name over here. Okay, and I will just do like that, and over here I will just come and I will just press enter over here, and over here I will just write script, and now I will just link my JavaScript file. So I will write over here script src, then over here I will write new.js. So I will write over here new.js for linking my JavaScript sheet over here, and over here I will just write like that. Over here I will just come, and now here I have to write over here the tags. Okay, so first of all I will write div tag, so I can just uh, write the class of container over here with my div tag over here. So I have written div, and I have just written dot container. I have just linked my JavaScript sheet with my script tag also. So over here I will just write like that, and over here I will just press enter, so it should be in second line. And over here, like I've telling you in previous class, we have to in previous project, like we have to just take our all the div tag in our div container tag. If you are just using div container, so it should be just really good, and you can also write the container tag for any background color or border. Okay, so we will use that only for our border color, and we will just not change anything of them. Okay, so I will just come and I will write over here. Okay, and I will write the class of image. So I will write class image. Okay, so I will just define image, and over here I will just come and write just you don't have to write anything over here, and over here just your HTML has been done. Okay, so CSS should be many. Okay, so we have to just write CSS some of them. Okay, but it should be just larger than this HTML one. Okay, so I will just go to new.css, so I can just style these all things which I have telling you. So over here I have to just use container and my image tag over here. So I will first of all write dot container. Okay, so first of all you have to come over here, press enter, and write over here this tag, write over here margin 0 pixel, write over here padding. Okay, so I will write padding 0 pixel. I will also write the box sizing. Okay, so I wanted border box, so I will write border box, and I will just do like that. I will just write over here dot container. I have just already written that, so I will just write curly brackets, and in this curly brackets I will just write over here. Okay, so I will write border. Okay, so I will write 2 pick solid, like I have shown you. It was just many of the solids. I will write it sky blue. Okay, so I will write over here sky blue over here. Okay, so spelling is incorrect, so I will just take it to sky blue. So I will just write like that, and over here when you have done it all things, you have to come over here, write over here background color which should be white. Okay, so I will write background color which should be white. So I will write white, and over here I will just do like that. Okay, so now when you have done that all, just write over here font size. You have to don't give any font size, but I'm just giving, so my image should be good. Okay, So I've just written like font weight also. Okay, so if you want to, you can also write 600. And over here I have just written that. Okay, so now here you have to also write text align center. Okay, and now here we have just written and float into center. So I've just written these all things over here, and over here I will just come and I will just copy this all and I will paste that. And over here I will just write over here. Okay, so I will just erase these all things, and over here I will write image. First of all, I have to write background image, and over here I have to define URL. In this URL I have to define my image. So I will write image, then I will write over here, so you have to write two dots, and I will write image. Then here we have to just define our image name. So I will come over here, I will just go to this image folder, and I will just copy this name. Okay, rename and copy this. So just you have to copy these names. So I will just wrong, and I will just go over here. Okay, so I will just go to my this, and I will just paste that. Okay, so over here you can see now I have just pasted my image name. Okay, so if you just paste it, so it should be just coming all of the images. So it will be coming one image over here. So I will just show you how can you take all the images in the slider with JavaScript. Okay, so I will just write over here RGBA for color. So I will write RGBA, then I will just write like that. Over here you have to write the colors. Okay, so I will write 00, and over here you have to write 0.8. Now it is good. Okay, so over here you have to just write like that, and now when it is just you have to just write it. Now it is looking good. Over here you have to come, and now here you have to just write like that, and here you have to just come over here, and here you have to write text line center. Okay, again, so I will write center, and over here just you have to write box sizing, which should be border box over here. Okay, so border box, it is border box is enough. And now over here I will write over here. Okay, so font size, which should be 12 pixel. Okay, so I will write over here 12 pixel, and now it is good over here. Now here you have to write padding, which should be 13 pixel, and over here also write the margin. Okay, so it should be looking good, and we are also having the space from above with the padding and from the side with the margin. Okay, so I will just write like that. Come over here, write float into center again. So I will write over here float. Okay, so I will write float into left over here, because I want my image to float into left in my image slider. So I will just save, and now it is just good over here. Now we have done with our CSS. Okay, so there is many of the JavaScript we have to use over here. Okay, so just for doing that, you have to first of all write function tag. So now I will just write brackets, then in that I will write function, and over here I will just write like that, and here I have to write another thing. Okay, which is called image. Okay, so first of all I will write const image equal, and now when you have done that, const image equal, then over here I will write image. So first of all I will write document dot query selector. So I will write query selector. So spelling is incorrect again. So query selector, then over here you have to come and write over here image. And now when you have done that, just you have to come and write image, which you have to define. So I will just write my all the image name. Okay, so I will just come over here, and I will just I have just already copied, so I will just come over here and I will paste that. Okay, so paste. So now here you can see I have just pasted my image name. I will just paste that many times. Okay, so I will just erase from here. Okay, so I've just changed it to 1, and then 2 over here, and then 3. Okay, so I will just paste that again. So because I have just written 4 images, so I will just write like that, and now it is good. So I will just save over here, and now I will just come, and here I have to write over here image equal document, and then I will write dot query selector, and over here I will write just come over here, and now here you have to write like click, and over here you have to write image. And now here when you have done that, just you have to come over here. Okay, so here you have to write document dot query selector, write over here image, and now here you have to write click on click. Okay, so write over here on click, so we can image if we click our in the corner of our icon, so it should be just change and do another image. Okay, if I show you, so over here you have to write icon. Okay, so you don't have to write canvas. Okay, so I will write canvas reading. I have just written that, so it should be just having our logo, which we are having a small tiny of them. Okay, so from that, if we just press that, so our image should be changing again and again, and we can also do that back. Okay, so here you have to write reverse. Okay, so right over here remove event listener, because we don't have to write, and over here you have to write image again. Okay, and now here you have to write on click again. Okay, because we have to just define these all things on our image. So I will write on click again, and over here I will just come and I will write over here. Okay, so I will write reverse. Okay, so I will write reverse, and I will just change it to like function, and over here I will just come and I will write over here like image equal document dot query selector, and over here you have to write like image. Okay, so write over here first of all icon, then over here you have to write image dot property. Okay, so here you can see we have just written image dot property is enumerable. Okay, so here we have just written like that. I will come and I will write dot over here, and now it is good. So write over here like that sign. Okay, and over here you have to write only that. Okay, so we should just change our image again. Okay, so over here when you have done that, come over here, write over here document only and write dot function. Okay, so you don't have to write function, is function we have to write. So I will write is function. Okay, so is function, and over here when you have done that, just come over here, write dot on click, and over here you have to write math dot random. Okay, and you have to just write like that, just spelling is incorrect, so I will just change it to math, and over here I will just come and I will write over here. Okay, so over here I will just write dot length. Okay, so I will write length, so write over here length. Okay, so write length over here, and now here when you have done that, just erase this length, and over here I will just write like come over here and write over here. Okay, so you write over here change image. Okay, so write over here change image. So here you can see there is written change image, so I will just write like that, and I will just come over here and I will just write over here is function on click. Okay, so I will write on click math dot float, and over here I will just write dot length. Okay, so I will just write dot length over here. Okay, first name length we have to write, and I will just write like that, and now over here I will copy this function again and I will just paste that over here, and I will just change it to over here I will just change it to image, then over here I will just change it to on click, so I will write on click over here. Okay, so I will write on click, so if I just image, so if I just click on the corner, so my image should be changing. Okay, so here we have just written our image name, then over here I will just come and I will just write over here image change. Okay, only I have to write image change, then so spelling should be correct. So here you have to do one thing, you have to just take the I small and then C should be capital, so I will write image change, and I will just write like that. So now it is good, you have to just save from here, and now we have just done with our HTML, then CSS, then JavaScript over here. Okay, so now it is good over here. Now here just we have done, so over here you have to just save from here. Okay, so now if I just show you, so over here you have to just come, and now here if I just show you over here, so here you can see now it is just blank over here. Okay, because we have not written that. Okay, so if I just press it, so here you can see my image has been coming. So if I just press it again, here you can see second image, then the third one, and then the fourth. Okay, so like that you can also do. So if I just press back one, so here you can see my image is changing and it is going to back over here, you can see that. Okay, and when I am just taken into front, so it is just going into front. Okay, here you can see now we have just made it our image slider successfully in JavaScript. I hope you understand this project, and I hope you also enjoyed this project like you have enjoyed my previous project of JavaScript. Okay, so here you have to just practice these all project we are working with our JavaScript, and I will just bring you on more good project of JavaScript, and I hope you will enjoy that also. So just I will meet you in next project. So for today, goodbye.